The rise of BTS, also known as Bangtan Sonyeondan, is one of the most remarkable success stories in modern music. They didn't become famous overnight. It was a mix of talent, strategy, timing, and strong fan connection. Here's a clear breakdown.
Once upon a time in South Korea,
there were 7 boys standing at the edge of a dream.
Not shining yet, not certain yet, just holding on. They were called BTS. And before the world knew their name, they were just 7 hearts learning how to endure. The beginning, where it quietly hurt. Under a small company, Big Hit Entertainment, they trained and trained and trained again. The dawn was small. The nights felt long. Sometimes, the future felt even smaller. There were days they smiled on camera and cried when no one was watching. Will we ever make it? That question didn't leave easily. It stayed whispering in the dark. But still, they showed up the next morning. Tired eyes, determined hearts, finding their voice, turning pain into music. RM wrote words that felt like open wounds. Sugar poured his silent struggles into verses. J-Hope smiled brightly, even when it wasn't easy. Jin hid his worries behind gentle laughter. Jimin pushed himself until perfection hurt. V carried emotions too deep for words. Jungkook grew up right before everyone's eyes.
They didn't sing about perfection. They sang about fear, loneliness, not being enough. And somehow, that honesty reached people who felt the same way. At first, it was just a few voices, a few people who listened, who stayed. Then, slowly, it became a wave. They called themselves ARMY. And one day, BTS looked out at a crowd, a sea of purple lights, and realized, we're not alone anymore. Somewhere between those lights, their pain felt lighter. The world finally looked backstages, grew bigger. Dreams grew louder. They stood at the Billboard Music Awards, hands trembling, hearts racing, remembering the days no one believed. They spoke at the United Nations, not just as idols, but as voices carrying millions of untold stories. And yet, they never forgot those quiet nights of doubt. The message, softly but powerfully, through everything, they kept saying, it's okay to not be okay. You're enough, even when you feel broken. Please love yourself. And those weren't just words. They were feelings they once needed to hear too. And in the end, or maybe just the beginning, they didn't become stars because life was easy. They became light because they walked through darkness. 7 boys who once questioned everything became a home for millions of hearts. And maybe, just maybe, that's why the world didn't just listen to BTS. It felt them. The story doesn't end here. Maybe it lives on, in you, in me, in every heart that dares to dream. This is not just their story. It's ours too. Thank you for being part of this story. If it touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and stay connected. Because the story is still being written.